Hello and welcome to Van TV Media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with your friends to get daily updates.
Hello, welcome back to Van TV Media. Guys, if you're new, please just consider subscribing to the channel and turn on the notification bell so that in case we do upload any story, you'll be the first one to view. Thank you guys for those people who are new here, and for those people who are proceeding with this channel, who've done subscribed and who are liking these videos. I appreciate so much, because if you are not you, I couldn't be where I am right now. We are going to America, whereby Donald Trump, the motion of him being impeached is going to be tabled on next week. This is the representative of Texas, Al Green, has said that he'll be representing the motion of impeachment of Donald Trump. Just watch this video and we will be proceed on.
I am duty bound to bring articles of impeachment to the floor of the House of Representatives. I will do so because I believed what I said before he was elected this time. I believe what I said then, and I believe it now. This president is a threat to our democracy. He has done things that would cause us to conclude, those of us who have observed closely, that he disrespects the Constitution. He took an oath to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. He disrespects the Constitution. He disrespects the notion that a person should have the right to say, you have the wrong person, to say to the authorities by way of the Great Writ, you have the wrong person, to say to the authorities by way of the Fifth Amendment to the Constitution, no person deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. He has not honored that Constitution in those words. This president does not honor Marbury versus Madison. Judicial review, time honored. He dishonors it because he dishonors the decisions of the court. He believes that judges who would rule against him should be impeached. He does not respect the fact that there is a separation of powers. He believes that he is the power, but he's not. And he must be brought before this House. He must be brought before this House because if he disrespects the court, if he refuses to honor the April 10th order requiring him to facilitate the return or the release of a person who was taken from this country to another country, Supreme Court mandate, he has said that he can do it, but he hasn't. If he refuses to honor the Supreme Court and federal courts and demeans the judges, calls for their impeachment, if my colleagues across the aisle decline to bring him into some sense of order as it relates to obeying the orders of courts, if they decline to do so, then what is left? Impeachment. Whether anyone else agrees with me or not, I want my record to show that at a time when democracy was at risk, I brought impeachment to the attention of the Congress. You can do it for two reasons at least, maybe others, but two that I will call to your attention. One, to remove a president. To remove a president. I don't know that that will happen this time. I plan to bring impeachment more than once. I did it before, and it led to the impeachment of the president, and he lost an election as a result of that, I believe. But I plan to bring these articles of impeachment. Removal is a possibility. But then there is also the deterrent effect of articles of impeachment. They can be used to say to a president, if you don't behave, if you don't cease and desist with what you're doing, then you can be removed from office. I trust that this will become the message that the president will receive. However, knowing what I know about him, I doubt that he will receive the message as intended. I think that it will cause him to become a greater bully and to do more and say more things that are unacceptable, to try to normalize his dictatorial behavior. Dictatorial in that he believes that the law should be followed when he sees the law on his side, and that it should be somehow avoided when it's not. Dictatorial behavior, the kind of behavior that you see emanating from dictators. I believe that this dictatorial behavior has to be put in check, because we have a president who preaches law and order, but he doesn't mean law and order. He means order and law. He means allow me to do whatever I choose, and then you find some law to justify my behavior. That's not law and order, that's order and law. And that's what he believes. I believe that we have to do what I am about to do. And I trust that there will be others who will join in. But if no one else does, I want you to know that while I am censured, I'm not silenced. That this is only the genesis of this process. The revelations are yet to come. And in the revelations, I assure you, we will come to conclusions that will cause this president to be removed. We are now into the countdown for impeachment. This countdown will manifest itself in articles being brought to the floor of the House of Representatives next week. I fully intend to do so.
Okay, that is how it is. The impeachment motion will be tabled on next week. You may ask, why is it Donald Trump is being impeached? There are some of the things that has been told, that has been said about Donald Trump since he gained the presidency of America this term. Because you remember, Donald Trump, this is the second term. The first term was there, then he failed the next election, the other election, then he won this election, so is now the president in the second time in office. But people in America are not happy the way Donald Trump is ruling those Americans. They didn't accept anything to do away with the Trump. They didn't know that Trump could have ruled the way he is ruling. Besides, they gave him votes, a lot of votes. White people produced a lot of votes to Donald Trump, so that expecting that he was going to rule them wisely. These are some of the things that made Donald Trump to be impeached. These are things that have been said by Al Green. This is the representative of Texas. This is the things that he said. This guy said is that Donald Trump is being threat to democracy. As you know, America is for the democracy, but they feel that Donald Trump is not aligned with the democracy. Is going to kill democracy. So that's why Al Green is pushing for the impeachment motion. Disrespect to constitution. He is accused of not respecting constitution. Donald Trump is not respecting constitution, is not respecting what constitution is all about. He is factual dictator by defying federal court's order. He is a factual dictator and defying federal court order. You see, after Donald Trump was elected, after he won the election of this term, you've seen policies that has given in to the people of America. Those are tough policies. Those policies were tough are so tough, the people of America. That's why they have decided no, that is not enough. That is enough. Sorry. So they have decided to do the impeachment motion to get him out of the office. You see, the deportation. You saw people were protesting about jobs in America. It has been said that there is lack of jobs in America, and you see, after Donald Trump, these policies of Donald Trump has made us push to different countries not to use dollar. So the dollar has decreased in America because some of the countries in both Africa, those countries that were using dollars are no longer, some of them are not using dollars. So this is a bad thing to Donald Trump. So guys, let us meet in the next episode, and just drop your comment. When you are in America, just tell us what is your opinion on that. Do you agree with Al Green on impeachment motion of Donald Trump? Do you agree? And if you agree, what is your opinion on it? Whom do you think can make America to look the way you want? So guys, and let us meet in the next episode. If you are not subscribed, just subscribe to the channel so that you can bring you stories that are all around the world, America, Africa, Kenya, everywhere. We are making you to be updated. So subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that we will be together, guys. And guys, let us meet in the next episode.